Okay. Yeah. All right. I am streaming. Oh boy, indeed. I'm gonna I'm gonna do it. And by it, I mean collect my minions. Hell yeah. The time has come. It is derpy. The spooky festival is upcoming, and I am locked in to collect my minions in the fastest at the fastest speed possible. Hopefully not destroying them in the process with Picobulus. But yeah, there's 20 minutes until that. And I cannot, yeah, I've used the clock too recently. But yeah, it's time. It's time to collect the minions. Tis time. They have more in them than uh, previous times, I think. All of them seem to have 4 stacks of enchant pack dice, with a little bit of extra. Not all of them have extra, but a good amount of them do. And I also think that this might be the first collection since the foraging update. Or at least it should, yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. In which case, another 6.5 mining wisdom compared to last time. Um, you know what? Yeah, fuck it. Why don't I see how much mining wisdom I have beforehand? Mining wisdom? I meant mining XP. 20 billion, and then... Oh, what if I make it like exactly 31? That'd be so much nicer. Hold on a minute. Let me cook. I have to wait until spooky anyway, so I'll do it in a bit. Hello, Cole, Hush Lucas, Yoking Castle. I don't think I actually said hi to people in the beginning, did I? I think I must have forgot to do that. There's a mine shaft, no weighing. Okay, yeah, that's good enough. So I'm going to start on 20 billion and 30 or 31 million XP over 20 billion. And then hold on a minute. And then be looking to collect the minions. When is spooky? An hour. It starts in 15 minutes. So there's 15 minutes before spooky actually begins. And then I can collect my minions with the extra 3 wisdom per piece. I guess 12 wisdom is kind of large. But it is soon. It is soon. So I got 14 minutes before I collect the minions. And that's just enough time for me to tell you what I did today. That's right, I woke up. That's what I did today. I woke up and I'm prepared to collect the minions. I actually woke up at like 11. So I've been awake for an hour. maybe two. Uh, yeah. And I watched the new episode of South Park. That was pretty sick. How do you have 4 million bits? Cookies. I ate them. I ated them. And over time gained those bits. I mean, nowadays it's even easier. Nowadays you can quite literally just eat as many cookies as you need to get the amount of bits you want. Because you can just get half of them immediately. But no, my bits come from a time before that. A time where you had to AFK a lot. And I did. I did AFK a lot. But yeah, the South Park episode, pretty good. Um, how badly did your hypercatalyst investment turn out? I don't want to talk about it. Because it was quite literally like 200k a few days ago. I was like, I really hope it goes just a little bit higher so I can just sell a little bit better. And no, it's died. It's died, and I don't want to talk about it. Cookie, true. But yes, new South Park episode, pretty banger, pretty good. I do think South Park is a little bit too much insert current thing, to be honest. With this season, at the very least. If they had a little bit less current thing, or just like, insert reference to something going on within the past, like, few months, then, I don't know, I feel like it'd be a little bit more, it'd be a little bit better. But then again, it was a good episode. You like Family Guy more? I haven't watched Family Guy in a while, but I quite like South Park. It's kind of nice. South Park is something I was looking forward to. It's a shame like episode 3 wasn't as great. Episode 3 was pretty okay. Like the episode wasn't bad, but it kind of killed my like excitement for the rest of like in theory based on that you'd think like hold on a minute that should be a pretty bad episode if it killed your excitement for the rest of the series, but it wasn't actually that bad of an episode. Like it wasn't bad either. Like it was a pretty decent episode, but for some reason it's just like it killed my enthusiasm for the rest of the season. A guy in your psychology cast looks like Peter Griffin. Can he do the voice? Can he go, hey, beta? Oh, wait, no, that's. Anyway. This is gonna be a long 15 minutes. Can you play a game of party games? It's not even 15 minutes, it's 10 minutes now. It's chill. Finally caught you live? Well, welcome, Robivos. Welcome indeed. But patience, Cole. Patience. The collecting will happen. Will happen soon. Also, hello, aka Musa. There's people in Twitch chat. Hold. We've got people in YouTube and Twitch chat today. He doesn't dress like him. He doesn't dress like Peter Griffin, but he looks like him. I see, I see. Ow. Back of my head hurt a little bit. Okay. Well, it's 9 minutes. See, the 9 minutes we have to wait here is nothing compared to the 5 more days that I have to wait for my new phone. 5 days and 5 hours until I get a new phone, chat. And then even longer to get a new phone in real life. Hold on. It's gonna take a while. I mean they released the phone that I'll probably be getting in said 5 days. Show the ice leaderboard. I am still third, and I'm also still sixth in Mithril after not mining a single Mithril for ages. 20th in Glaciite. But yeah, 1.4 billion ice. Be interesting. I mean, I'm more interested to see how much mining XP I get from it, from, collecting my minions. But I guess the ice is also pretty interesting. And I guess it's also good to show it off in the stream beforehand. So, you can do the calculations yourself if you want to see how much um of whatever insert thing I've gained from my minions. The thing is, though, there is only two things I get from these minions, and that is ice and mining XP. But what more do you want? It's ice minions. They're not gonna give you money either. They're not a one size fits all solution to what minions you should have down. The ice minions actually lose money, of course, and they're losing even more with the price going, with the price of ice just being as bad as it is. Hold on a minute. It's what? It's fucking. Oh my God. I'm surprised. It gets worse and worse every single derpy cycle. And I'm surprised that it does. Because I'm like, oh, surely it can't go lower than it is now. Surely it can't be worse than 70k per. Boom. 40k. And I'm surprised it's four. I mean, I guess I shouldn't be, but 40k is insane. That's actually ridiculous. Imagine next derpy cycle, it's like actually NPC price. I will. There just is not. There's no demand for it. No one wants it. No one needs that amount of enchanted packed ice. And to be fair, who is gonna need? What is that? 4 stacks, 31 times 4, basic maths, 124. Who needs 124 stacks of enchanted packed ice? Who needs it? Not that many people are using Frozen Blaze armor. I bet that armor is really cheap. Actually, Frozen Blaze is really cheap. So that could be like a really good early game armor set, maybe. If ice is just really fucking cheap, and then what's the price of enchanted? I mean, you don't need as many of these, so hold. Hold. It's only 7 mil for the blaze rods, but then also you need the pet. I forget how much the pet is. It might be a stack for the pet. But I doubt that's that expensive. And then the packed ice is basically free at this point. Oh yeah, taming XP. True, 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 true. I'll show that as well. So there's the mining XP, there's the taming XP. I'll show them both afterwards as well so you can see the difference. By the way, bro, where are you from? I am from the UK. Someone is watching you secretly. I wonder. I don't know about secretly. There's a lot of people watching me knowingly. Am I first in mining XP? Yes, I am. What happened to your old phone? No, I still have my old phone. It's just I'm gonna upgrade from a second generation iPhone SE to an iPhone 17 potentially. Maybe. We'll see. I might go for the 17 or uh maybe I'll go for the 16. One of those, but I was looking into getting a new phone like basically how many weeks ago? Like maybe a week or two ago. And then I realized, wait, hold on a minute. When do they even release new phones? It's like, oh shit, it's September. Hold on a minute. Or At the time, it was like, oh shit, it's almost September. I was like, I might as well wait like fucking 3 weeks and get, the quite literal next phone that's coming out. It's like the first time I've ever waited for the new iPhone to come out, as opposed to it just happening, and then you just like, you know, it just is a thing, the new iPhone. Um, but no, I do mean in both, Cole, because I will be getting the new Udell phone as well, probably. I mean, why not? Why not? I've got the latest Udell phone. I might as well be dripped out in skyblock. I It'd be easier to say that if I had, tons of money coming in from my investments. If my Citrine investment did well, if my, hypercatalyst investment did well, uh, my bits investment, if that did well, Bitbug investment, if that did well, um, fucking what else? What else did I invest money into? I forget. Crystal Fragments kind of, you know, goes in with the hypercatalyst thing. And I almost didn't say bits because, bits are also part of that hypercatalyst thing. Golden Dragons, they're down as well. It is literally all over for me in my investments. Literally every single one has gone down. It's actually over. Fully over. Goats are tapped into Twitch right now. There are 3 people in Twitch. It is unusual. Oh well. Taming XP. Orgorod doesn't need it anymore either. Really? What did they do to the Orgorod? Recipe Auger. They kill it? Is it dead? It's over? Ice? Holy! Damn, they just killed it. Wait a minute, hold on. I might actually hold on to ice, because it doesn't look like there's as many things um, in the ice collection. There's actually nothing in the high end of ice. That's Glaciate. I'm fucking stupid. Okay. Anyway. uh, okay, okay. No one saw that. No one. That didn't exist. No one saw that. No one saw that. Great, great. Okay, you got Glacial Scythe as something for people to spend Enchanter Pack dice on. You've got Frozen Blaze, and you got the Glacial Artifact, which has basically none. Bro, Cole is such a fanboy with that #1 Makash XP. I love Makash XP, that's funny. Fucking Makash XP. Schult, you're up early. You say to Schult that he's up early. I'm also been awake at fucking at 10 or 11. One of them. Bro, say water bottle. Or bottle of water. Yeah, I get it, man. I am English. I do be saying things different to the Americans. The Americans. America! Fuck yeah. Coming again to save the motherfucking day, America. Terrorists, your game is through. 'Cause now you have to answer to America. You gotta tap into Iron Man. How so? Why do I need to... What do I need to do to Iron Man? They made early... Oh! Iron Man game mode, not Iron Man itself. Excited for the Spooky Festival? You're up at 11. It's more like... I was probably awake at like 10-ish. They made the early game so much easier. What they do to Iron Man? Also, it's time to collect the minions, chat. It is time. The time has come. Just want to make sure that I have everything. you know, checking religiously and all. 154 mining wisdom. It's time. Blue cheese omelette. Picobolus has been used. Oh, once every 4 months, I can collect these minions. Oh shit. Ah, fuck, I just realized I do not have... You know what? I bet it won't even fill up an entire golden dragon. I bet it won't. How much mining XP per minion? 107.5 to 120. That's pretty big. That's pretty, surprising. If you need to buy level 150 G-Drag, let me know. We shall see. It seems like it'll be fine so far, which is surprising, because I remember doing, like, multiple G-Drags before. Surely they didn't nerf, like, the amount of mining XP that goes to XP shared pets or something. Now, I haven't missed any, have I? No, we're good. We are good. You take a mining XP potion from the gifts. No, I've got it in God Pot. $171, $173. That would have destroyed my wall, probably. $176, $178, $180. That's fucking scared the shit out of me. That almost blew up my shit. 426. Hold. 426, right? 426 minus 31. Almost 400 million mining XP. That's almost 100 million mining XP a month from these minions. Holy. You gotta give these guys minion skins. What minion skins do you want to see, chat? I kind of like them as they are, though. Because, you know, they're ice minions. They should look icy. They should look cold and frozen and epic. You missed one. Decent, indeed. 400 millers. That is... how much? How many hours of mining is that? Like... maybe 40. Maybe 30 something. Give them ice cream minion skin. That would work. I could give them to one. I could give one of them an ice cream minion skin maybe. Because ice cream's still, you know, still frozen. I'll give it that. It's still in the same genre, same vibe of ice minions. Pretty good. And it only took like 5 minutes to claim all the minions. You say you missed one as well. I know I didn't, but I also know that like I'm way too paranoid to not check. I'm way too paranoid to not check. You thought the empty one with no minion had one. The fuck? Oh well. Anyway, minions have been collected. Uh, you know, is what is. Has been done. Very well. I also do need to refuel them as well, but yeah, so now that that's done, what do you guys think my ice collection is? I want to see guesses and estimates in the comments. And by comments, I mean chat. Tell me now, what do you guys think? How much ice do you think I got in 4 months from these minions? Oh, you thought, yeah. In the corner, there's a space for the 30-second minion slot when they add it. 1.7 billion. 1635. If you've looked at my, imagine he's gone into the sky crypt or something. Purchase has 100 million. I don't know about that one. You know, hold on. Overflow. Maybe maybe it goes negative. 1.6 billion, says Cole. AK Moose says, ever thought of upgrading your profile? I've got some art skills. I'm sure those could help you a lot. What do you mean? Anyway. Okay, so I'm getting 1.7 from Schult, 1.6 from Hosh Lucas, or Cole, and then 1635 from Lucas. In case I'm right, I swear I didn't cheat. Who else saw the Ice War video? Okay. No one else is saying estimates, so... Okay, you guys don't even get to see. 1.4. So I go from 1.431 to 1638. You are closest, Lucas. You are closest. But you didn't get it right on. But is that intentional? Did you like take 3 off because because otherwise it'd be too suspicious? Either way, W for Lucas. He got closest. I am at 1.635. Sorry, 1.638. Please trust me, I didn't cheat. No, I trust. I trust. 1.638. So I gained, what is that, like 200 and something? 220 million ice? Am I being stupid? What did I start on again? Uh, I showed it sometime in the intro. I'm going back. I need to know. I need to know. When did I show it? I'm sure I showed it. Oh, here we go. It was 1.431. So 1431. And then was it 1638, right? 207? I would have thought I got more, but fair. Skycrypt hasn't even updated yet. W. It shows 1.5. That's strange. But 207 million ice. Ugh. My mouse is fucking up. What the hell? Ugh. Ugh, I don't like it. I don't like my mouse being weird. Oh, fuck. No! Stop being chunky. Oh. Ah. Hold on a minute. It's still, fucking, what the hell, man? Am I tapped into Scrabble? No. I'm not a Scrabble professional. I am not number one Scrabble. If they added it into skyblock, though, hold. If they added it into skyblock and it gave you a bunch of mining wisdom, maybe I would be. Maybe I would be number one. Scrabble Sunday. Do we do GeoGuessr chat? There probably won't be mining today. By probably, I mean there won't be. There won't be any mining today, but maybe we can do some GeoGuessr, maybe Time Guesser, maybe we can do the fucking Wordle. Be like every other streamer I've seen in the world. If you've been to every Scrabble Sunday. Hold on a minute. You could do Scrabble on the whatchamacallit. You could do Scrabble on the new shelf. Derpy XP boost, need to lock in. I have other plans for the rest of the day. I'm gonna so I know I've said this many a time, but the raft video or the raft tour guide, no tour, the tour of my raft. I'm gonna record it today. I need to. Also, let me ban the person in Twitch because I'm pretty sure that's like a bot. Is one of the That's a weird one because it's the same format of like, oh, give me your Discord, I'll give you art or whatever, like art for your channel. Um, but they're so much different from other bots in that they are basically like normal chatters. But then it all goes to the same, oh, let's talk on Discord about art. Anyway, the Torah raft? What? The fuck do you mean Torah raft? Oh, you bastard. Okay. Okay, I see how it is. Gonna have lunch. Have a nice lunch. Wonder what Schult is eating for lunch. Put that on Scrandle. We'll see. Maybe I should, I'll start recording my browser. And then we can play Scrandle. But yeah, no, I need to record the tour of my raft. And uh I I don't know what this guy's on about. Why you're so toxic? Eh? I don't know I don't know what he's on. What do you mean toxic? Um why the fuck is my mouse being weird? My mouse is just strange. I need to fucking record the tour of my raft today. I need to do it. I've been putting it off for too long. I need to do it. I need chat to encourage me. I mean, not really. I, I've got enough motivation. It's just I need to actually do it. I need to just actually do it. I need to do it. I need to actually record the thing. The thing is, I want it to be a good tour. I want it to be a good tour. If it's a nice, like, because I spent so much time on the raft. I want to show it off good. Because then, once I've finished it, post it to Reddit, maybe even post it to the channel as well. Then, Raft is like finished. It's actually done. I can, I can put it into my, actually I've already done that. So in my Steam games, I have like You can put like Steam games into categories. I have a category of finished. And in there I've got stuff like Slime Rancher, finished Slime Rancher. I don't know whether I've shown my finished Slime Rancher save off before, but you can probably guess what a finished Slime Rancher save looks like. It's all of the slimes in the game, all the ones I want, a bunch of gold plorts, and you know, game's finished. Tons of money, game's done. So in finished games, I've got Cluster Truck. Not particularly a long game, but finished. Uh, and now Raft. Raft is in there, and it is nice. It is satisfying to move things in from the not finished yet to the finished game section. But it was also one of the things that is also probably the only thing keeping me on Linux. Sorry, keeping me on Windows. No, keeping me on Windows. The only thing keeping me on Windows. Fucking hell! I'm supposed to record the Raft video later, right? And I'm already fucking up my speech. It's actually over for me, chat. But anyway, I need. Yeah, the Raft thing. I can only. Well, I say I can only do it on Windows. I can only play modded Raft on Windows. The mod launcher doesn't work on Linux. And the reason I need to use the mod launcher is because I need to use an FPS mod or performance mod because otherwise it runs at 10 FPS. And with the mod, it goes up to like 14 or 15, which I guess is not that much, but it is kind of needed. Um, and even then, I might actually go through the entire Raft, record the whole thing, and it might be too low of a frame rate to post. That is my concern. Like, if the frame rate is low enough to where people, when watching it, just, I think I'm not sure, I haven't had this for me. Maybe I'm just too used to playing in low FPS environments because I was on my Raft for so long, but, this is 5 FPS. Can you watch this? Can you watch this gameplay? Is this fine? Because apparently people get sick looking at, uh, gameplay that's under 15 FPS. Or, people, like, it's actually actively unwatchable below a certain frame rate. So that's a potential issue. If I go and record, my tour and then the frame rate is too low, what do I do? Perfect gameplay for my favorite mining podcast. I mean, for the stream, it's fine. It's fine for the stream. Like, realistically, as you say, the stream is a podcast. But for the tour is important. Tour is me showing off my wonderful Raft that I've spent uh many a many an hour on. I might as well mine for another like 20 minutes to get it to like an hour. It can be an hour-long stream. Also, I haven't mined in a while, have I? I've been doing Timite mining, so sure. I'll mine. We'll do some mining. For the next 20 minutes, I'll return to something I haven't done in a very long time. And with my better internet as well. You guys can watch in a nice 6,000 bitrate. And, Not only do I have a wired connection now, it's not only a wired connection, it's like twice as fast as my connection before. And my wired connection is like, I, basically I've gone from when it was bad, when my connection before, I could only stream at like 3000 bit rate. I think it was 4 megabits per second up. And you know, when I added, you know, a proper wired connection, immediately 20 up. Amazing. It's wonderful. But then, you know, new internet coming in, 30 up. I could stream at a ridiculous bit rate. I could maybe even stream at 10K. Maybe, I don't know. The problem is it doesn't really make too much of a difference above a certain amount of bitrate, I bet. And then do I want to risk, you know, streaming at 10K and then the stream just goes to shit because it's too high? I don't know. Also, hello, Matty. Welcome. Welcome to me mining for the next 20 minutes. Can listen to you in HD. I can have the very high quality podcast. The highest quality mining podcast on YouTube and Twitch. The only person still mining in hypixel skyblock. I say that, and I just haven't been mining. I mean, I probably shouldn't just be going on about that every stream, though, you know? People get the point. But anyway. It does make me wonder who is still mining, though. Because I think TerraBrune is still mining. Maybe Awesome Elite? Maybe? Maybe they're still mining. I do not know. But I am excited for the iPhone 17 release. My new phone. Much excite. I say my new phone. I'm hoping it's a reasonable price. I mean, it should be. I don't see why it wouldn't be unreasonable, I guess. Like, there's the chance that it's for some reason like way more I mean, it probably won't be, that's the thing. I don't think it's just gonna randomly be fucking 50% more expensive. But the scare is there, I guess. I don't know. Foraging is the future. Yeah, everyone's on foraging. No more mining. It is only foraging. But they did they did an update recently, and they added in like a call command, which is pretty sick. You can just with commands call in whoever you want, and with ST SkyTools, probably that. No, with any U, yeah. With any U, you could have like a button, and then have it call Jotraline, which in fact I'm gonna do. hold on, where do I want to put a button to call Jotrelene? Do I have it at the top? I mean, ideally, I would have wanted it somewhere here. But you know what I will do? I'm going to put it there. See, I don't want to really put anything in this area because let's say I was, clicking in my inventory, I don't want to accidentally go too far and then call Jotrelene. Like maybe in the corner there though. You can't put one in the corner. Fuck. I'll put it there, I guess. Call Jotrelene. I hope that's the correct. Uh, I hope that's correct. Can I put? Oh, I can just put her face in there as well? No way. Oh, that's sick. Hell yeah. Oh, that's so cool. I love that. So I don't have to go into my Abby phone anymore. And I can just, whenever I want, refuel my drill with one button. Ah, it's so good. It's so nice. It's so nice. Uh, is there anyone else I call? I mean, there's Maddox, but you only call him once to set it up, and then you just do your Slayer. The Forge guy? Why would you call the Forge when you can just go to the Forge? I guess doing it remote is nice. I feel like anytime I have to do the Forge, though, I could just warp to the Forge and do it, and then... I don't know. But now that, you can call... All you have to do is have it in your inventory. I could quite literally just have the Abby phone there and have an extra hotbar slot. Which is probably what they were intending, If you add in a call command, you don't need it in your hotbar anymore. And you just need it in your inventory. In fact, actually, I'll put it with a clock. Or do I want it down here? That area is for sacks, I think. These two are just for, like, general things. I don't even need the clock on me all the time. I could just have it in my minion area. But yeah. Anyway, it's nice. I like that that is a thing now. It's pretty cool. There are surprisingly few people doing foraging. It wouldn't be nearly as profitable if there were. Damn. I guess it's kind of the same with mining. I swear not that many people did mining in the very beginning. And then when it was more popularized, it's like, oh yeah, mining is the money-making method. This is how you get money. And then everyone, is doing it for money. They're doing it for money and not the love of the game. The love of mining itself. I wonder if it's the same thing with foraging. See, foraging, it's only the people who enjoy doing it right now. And they're making absolute bank. And then later on, people do it for the money. Nah, I doubt that. It's probably just people who are playing skyblock will probably be doing foraging. I mean, what else really would people be doing right now anyway? Because foraging is the latest update, so... Well, there is, whatchamacallit? Spider Slayer. Tier 5 Spider Slayer. Also, yeah, in that update they added in mob types, so you can see them right next to or on their name. Pretty cool. Don't have any keys on me, so I can't complete my comm there. They also made it so you can get infinite scraps. You just have to, like, keep mining, basically. You can get infinite scraps, but each scrap doubles or I guess halves the chance of you getting the next one. So eventually it becomes a little bit insane. And impossible. People don't do foraging because they don't consider it profitable, but they're just doing it wrong. Ah. Where is the money in Well, I mean, the obvious money would be wood, but then, if the wood isn't the money, then people wouldn't say that foraging makes a lot of money. It could be an XP as well. Leveling pets, maybe. Leveling jade drags, potentially. Don't don't know if it's I don't know if jade drags go for that much though. A level 200 jade dragon is how much? 745 mil compared to buying it itself. I mean, it's a few 100 million there, but I don't think that's probably where the money is either. But then where is the money? Where's the money, Lebowski? I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. Where is the money in foraging? You've got wood, foraging XP, uh, Jade Dragons is insane profit. I see. Guess you must level them just insanely fast. 30 to 40 from pet leveling. Fucking hell. That is that is pretty good. Pretty insane, in fact. But how much foraging XP is it per hour? That is what I want to know. That's kind of interesting. Imagine foraging gets to near mining levels of XP per hour. Like foraging XP is just an insane amount. 20 million from wood, 10 million from essence. Yeah. So you got essence and then chameleons and then coupons. You got the coupons as well, that's true. I would have thought coupons would be bigger than that, I guess. Maybe 10 mil without derpy? I haven't done an accurate test. Wait, it's 10 mil foraging XP an hour? That's insane. Actually being the same as mining, and it's only the first island. That is insane. Hold on a minute. I want to see how much. Uh, where is it? How much did they add in the recent update? They changed the recipe of the mosquito bow, but I don't know if they made it more expensive or cheaper. You're not using ocelots, you can get more. Oh shit. That is very interesting. And that's so much foraging XP. You could probably get because I don't know. Like would you get more foraging XP than people have mining XP? Like, will someone get more than 20 billion foraging XP? Let's see. What is the current leaderboard saying? Because we know Lucy's first. You're fourth now. Big dub. I think you were fifth before. And you're close to becoming third, which is not that far away from second either. So second on the horizon, I can see that. What version am I playing on? I'm playing on 1.8. Um, let's see. Okay, that's the wrong thing. So what else? What other things did they change? Oh yeah, they changed the scorpion foil. Yeah, I need to go onto the newest version to claim my free wood singularity. Oh, you already passed the wait, already passed the two on the leaderboard. Number two has his API off. Ah. So you already passed um Hukuru, I'm guessing. And then yeah, what you're saying is like Kubex is third, right? And then second is API off, then it's Lucy. It's annoying the API off one, but then, you're oh wait, you already passed though. Wait, hold on. I'm probably reading that wrong as well. You probably passed Cubex as well. Because if you're already uh my brain's fucking dead. If you're second API on, Lucy proposing and then you. I see. Uh, that is interesting. I would have thought that it would have updated though. I guess Sky Helper isn't that up to date all the time. Oh, actually, I didn't read this part of the update post. They called the cool feature coming in Abby OS 441. That's funny. It's an Abby OS update. Maybe an Abby OS update should add in um, the experimentation table. That's something I've been wanting, but I highly doubt they'll add that. Maca Stream W, indeed, awesome elite. Indeed, I collected my minions. It's great. Let's see if I went up to second. No. No, I did not. I'm not second, and that's not surprising because I think Sidron passed second at like 2 billion something, maybe. So I'll probably be third for a while. Because most likely next derpy cycle, I'll be at 1.8 billion or something. And then I'm assuming number two is actually still, getting ice. So I'll be third then. Until fourth passes me. Hold. I'm gonna get passed by fourth. You don't know what to do next. You're lost. You got 730 million purse. I see. I mean, do what you want, really. That is, it's up to you to figure out what you want to do in skyblock. You can do whatever you want. You can get into mining. You can get into foraging. I mean, maybe it'd be a good idea to get into foraging if the next updates are going to be foraging. But then again, they've got Guardian Slayer coming out, apparently. That'll be interesting. Oh wait, it's Derpy. Thanks for reminding me via streaming. I probably would have missed it. Well, you've got 20 minutes until Spooky ends as well, so you've got the chance to put on your batsuit and get some more mining XP if you have ice minions. Or if you have mining minions in general. You can get a little bit more mining XP. Even if it's not your you don't have that much in your ice minions right now because I was upgrading them to tier 12 recently. I see, I see. I'm gonna hate taking them up if they add in like ice minion tier 13. That would be a pain. They need to add in better minion management. That just they have to do that. It'd be so nice. Oh no, imagine that was in like an Abby phone update. Like you could, there'd be like a button in the Abby phone and you could just manage your minions from there whenever you're on your island. I'm getting too hopeful. Too hopeful for the Abby phone. I mean, they don't even need to do it in the Abby phone. They could just have like a they could do it in quite literally anyway. It'd be nice to have better minion management stuff. Makash unban my main. Imagine. Aha. What is unban my main? Brody banned me 2 years ago and forgot about me. Eh? Who? Who? Who is this person that like banned 2 years ago? It's not USAC. I didn't ban USAC. It's not. Who could it be? Don't know. Exactly. Exactly, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, man. Who could it be? Yeah. Well, I mean, I've done the thing that I wanted to do this stream. I collected my minions. I'm gonna just read through the recent update a little bit. They enabled the Spider Slayer RNG meter. Lemon slash that does that strike your memory? I mean, a little bit, maybe. I don't know. What's good armor slash bow for doing the dragon? I think there's a dragon short bow. It's probably the one that you'd want to do. That or maybe it's probably going to be Terminator that's best for doing dragons, but I don't know. I don't do dragons. Give me 400 mil? Nah. Wait, do I have exactly 400 mil? Okay, not exactly, but close enough. Uh, I just got reminded that my bank account's like fucking decimated because of investments. Investments, if you will. Didn't even get a level. I didn't even get another level 200 golden dragon out of collecting my minions this time. When you were doing mithril slash, oh wait, mithril mining in the Crystal Hollows, I see. Yeah, those were good times, man. Mithril mining in the Crystal Hollows. If Lucas is still here, do you like those times? I'm sure you did MFM, right? Because MFM was such a good method. It was so good. Insta mining and Picobulus and mining peak. Not setting up the lobby though, that was pain. But in terms of like gameplay, that's kind of mining peak. Back when Implodent existed. Implodent exists, but I get what you mean. I get what you mean. I guarantee it's the worst investment you'll ever do. Invest 400 mil in my company. I see, I see. MFM was peak times. It really was, ultimately. It really was. You got them all before the night cycle ended. I see. Do you mean you collected all your ice minions? There's still 14 minutes left with Spooky. So, if you want to collect your minions, you still have 14 minutes left. I collected all mine in like 5 minutes, so there's like 3 chances, sort of. You can collect 3 lots of 31 minions. Probably more, like I could have probably gone faster. I think setting up the lobby was good because it kept me mining rather than just leaving after 20 minutes. I think it, yeah, like it gave you more investment in whenever you went to go and mine, which has a few effects actually. It means that you're less likely to start, but then when you do start, you're a lot less likely to stop. Um, so you lock in easier, but it's harder to, you don't want to like start setting up a lobby and then, like, if you only had an hour to mine, then you're not going to set up a lobby for that. But nowadays, you can just, immediately start mining. It's pros and cons. Back when the streams were about politics and how life is. Uh, did I do much politics back then? Is there much politics I can even talk about today? If I go to the BBC, it's just about uh, like a train crash and the British economy dying, which I can feel and I don't like. There's not much I can really say other than I feel it and I don't like it. I do be feeling it now, Mr. Krabs. The economy is the economy chat. Are you feeling it now? I think setting up the oh wait, never mind. I already read that one. He's got his bat person on. He's prepared. Prepared to collect his minions. I just read 21 years of Cookie Buff. Yes. 21 years and 5 months. Tunnels comes with controller is pretty fun. I've never tried to set up using a controller on Java Edition. That would be kind of interesting. I remember the days of like the first time I played Minecraft, right? It was on PS4. I made a house in the desert, and in this house, I well, I wouldn't be in this house. I took the furnace outside because I thought that the furnace, when using it, would burn down the house because, it's it's burning up the stuff inside it. Back in the day, chat, when I was new to Minecraft, the fun I would have making a staircase down, and then maybe I would find some iron. And then you'd cherish the iron more because you wouldn't get as much of it because you know, you weren't really efficient at mining. And then those first diamonds you find hold actually valuable because you didn't just farm them. Didn't just farm them using the most optimal method. Fun times, but I wouldn't go back to that kind of, that gameplay. Show playtime, sure. My playtime is ridiculous only through AFK. Like, it's just AFK, you know? You're a jungle treehouse person back in the day. That's based. Based jungle treehouse enjoyer. I did do I did a survival world where I had a jungle house, I think. I've done a few different. I mean, that's the thing. Most of my survival worlds later on, you know, as I got more into Minecraft, I wouldn't make like a nice house because I always wanted to make a really well. I guess it's just my main, like my main survival world. I haven't made a proper house. It's just in the side of a mountain, you know, the stuff that you do in the very beginning. Because what I want to make from my house is just this massive, like, fucking thousands of hours long project. And, you know, I haven't started on it, nor have I, like, you know, put all that much effort into even thinking about it yet. But that's kind of the thing I want to do. You know how I play games, right? Raft, skyblock, uh, Minecraft vanilla is going to be no different, of course. Um, but I'm not starting that yet. You've been playing for 3 years straight, skull emoji. See, I think that's a bit. It's not quite right, you know? It's not quite right. Have I been playing for 3 years straight because I left my account online as I went to sleep so that I would get more bits uh, and more ice in my minions? It's not really the same. Try Unturned. I did do Unturned with a friend, but Unturned is not really it. Not something I'm into. I mean, it was more like he wanted to try it out, so we did. Been playing Helldivers with the boys, really. That's what I've been doing. But you know what I need to do awesomely? I need to make that raft video. I need to make that raft video. That is a thing that I need to do. I need to do it. I need to work up the courage to make that raft video. I'm gonna make that tour. I'm gonna fucking do it. I mean, that's the thing as well. Like, I've streamed for an hour today, but no, I can't make a tour of my raft because, oh no, I don't want to post cringe on the internet. I already post cringe on the internet. Oh dear. You've been speedrunning one shot recently? Nice, nice. Speedrunning does look like a bit of fun. I don't think I've ever really speedrun anything. But I have watched recently about like Donkey Kong Bonanza speedruns or speedrunners on Twitch. And then I mean before then Super Mario Galaxy 2 uh which I have actually. I could play that. Could play that on stream. I could play that right now, in fact. I could delay um me recording my raft tour and just play Super Mario Galaxy 2 on stream. I could just do that. I could boot it up right now. Unk, aren't you 35 plus? Not gonna say 40 to be rude. I'm 23. I'm not 35, mate. Go arm yourself. Uh, Yeah. I just play in modern version with Fabric and use a mod called controllable. I see, I see. Yeah, there is a way to do. I mean, I don't know if like that's the only way, or if there's like other ways that you can use controller with the Java version. I mean, maybe it is just like that's how you're supposed to do it. You just use the controller mod. Your voice has that divorced dad sound. That is that is an interesting way of describing it. Sure. Sure. Well, I don't know. If I end stream, then I need to go and record that thing that I want to record. That I need to record. I need to do it. I need to do it. I just need to lock in, you know? I just need to lock in. I just need to lock in, um, record the tour, upload it to the Reddit, to the Raft subreddit. Hopefully people enjoy it and will be good. Maybe you could also use Steam for controller. Maybe. That might be a thing of like, oh, you run or you start Minecraft through Steam, and maybe that works. I like how job is censored there. That's funny. Um, but yeah, I think I shall end it here, right? Think it's time to end stream. Okay. I've just got to do it. I've just got to do it. Record it, and we'll be good. Can't believe I'm at rank 19 in mining XP, and now I was at sixth. Yeah, sixth at my peak. That is pretty crazy. I mean, you being ranked 19, there was that one guy that passed me, and then I passed him back, but he's just API off. So, and apparently people were telling me that he macroed Obsidian basically, is how he got there. By then, see you awesomely. And see you all actually, because I could have got into all of the hold on a minute. There we go. I could have got into like all the thing about like, you know, there's a bunch of API off people in between first and probably 50th in mining XP where they used to not be, which is a bit strange, but yeah. Still around the same API on, yeah. Oh well. Anyways, thank you all for watching. Remember to like the stream, subscribe. I don't know when the next stream will be. I wouldn't have streamed if, you know, I didn't have to collect my minions. And of course, there's a fucking bot while I'm ending. Of course, there is. Of course. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and I shall see you in the next one. Goodbye.